Okay, everybody, welcome. We are doing cakes only, which means when you end your turn and go to the fights, all of your pets have to have some kind of cake equipment on them. So that can either be the chocolate cake at tier 2, regular cake at tier 3, or pancakes at tier 6. Doesn't matter if you have a mix of all of them, but yeah, everything needs at least one of those. Soth can have nothing or even something else. I can't think of any other things, so yeah. Good luck, I guess. I do not want to clog that. We'll cycle you and try and find some more. That's not it. So smart. Alright, let's be the precious failures. And yeah, I will be kicking cheaters, so if I see someone with something on their team without cake, you will be getting kicked. Because this is a very bad lobby to cheat in. We get at least one of these, alright. Yeah, like one extra roll. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What do I want to put chocolate cake on? Summoners are definitely ideal. We had the most stats out of Beluga probably, but yeah, still Spider, Taki, all decent. Stalk, I don't know. You could maybe get some out of pack stuff with a pill later, which could be interesting. I also just have a Red Panda in here, actually. I'm gonna roll it. Alright, Spider's pretty good. Can I find a cake, please? I'm not even going to be able to buy it, but can I find it, please? Thank you. Alright, so we'll take that next turn then. Before attack gain 3 XP and faint. Faint summon 1 tier 3 pet as a 2/2 level 1. Cool. You always buy some mouse and perk lobbies before you think about it. I feel like I very rarely cycle mice, even in like regular lobbies where you're waiting for later tier stuff. I feel like some of the time it's actually going to be a good move to do, but I don't know. I'm not in the habit of it. Sorry, did I lose HP? No. I just realized I didn't like at all process what happened there. And yeah, again, I'm being aggressive about kicking cheaters, because in this one, people cheating across turns is way too big of a leg up on everyone else. It's all luck. Nice. Okay, if one of us summoned a summoner, then the other person was screwed, you know? Getting a sheep out of that, Anteater maybe. Osprey, 3 options. And cake. End turn, increase sell value by 1 gold. So that means I can use that on something that isn't, you know, a faint pet. So I can put that on a tree or something and get some value. Definitely freeze it. And, alright. I said I could put it on a tree, so let's do it. Start a battle. If this has 6 or less attack, gain coconut perk. And I was thinking about doing this, but honestly, I think we roll, because I can try and find another spider for level up. Potentially, same for you, look for more cakes. Bring crab, that's also quite nice. And it actually wouldn't really matter which of those I put on it, but, you know, a cake is something that I could put on and still pivot away from it in the future. Oh, Cardinal. Yes, okay. I think I'm gonna leave that, alright. Yeah, next turn we're playing sheep, giving it chocolate cake. I'm probably using Cardinal to copy regular cake at a discount. Yeah, stupid cake is cake. Yeah, cake is cake. Cupcake is less cake, as is eat me cake. Oh, there are so many things. So end turn, copy and stock the nearest perk ahead and discount it by 1 gold. So it will copy it, so it gets a regular cake, and then we'll get another one cheaper in the shop next turn. I do still kind of want to buy sheep and chocolate cake, but I can also buy this really cheap to get another 4/3 down. Except it might not chain right. If I cycle mouse, I can fix it. But let's not do that. Let's just get you down. More cake. We're already copying some. I think I'm fine. Yeah. There we go. This is going to be really nice, actually. Being able to pivot things out later for a bunch of money. Yeah, what is that again? Start a battle, give walnut perked with double effect to the friend in the middle space. Interesting. Can I have a copy of that hawk, please? Be greatly appreciated. Alright, are we ignoring this, or do we want to get rid of Spider or something soon? It'd be nice to level up Spider and then sell it and then, you know, dump Cake on something. So I might keep this frozen. Golden Tamarin. It's half the stats of this, but we would get a tier 5 ability out of it. Which might do something. It might also do nothing. I'm gonna roll. Try and level you, fine. Yeah, go for it. Okay. So anyway, this can't copy it again. Well, like onto itself, but it's not like that matters. I'm just gonna freeze this, gonna get 2 cakes next turn anyway, but yeah, you're gonna copy that one and we're all fine. I was thinking Parrot, and there's probably stuff I could use Parrot with later. But I don't really want it yet. Like, the only thing that it works with is Tree and the default stat Parrot with that. When I should be buying, like, much better things. I'm just not convinced. Cool. Double Hawk. Well, it's very difficult to say no to that. I mean, I think we probably just do this, right? Like, we do that, try and find one more, because there's 3 levels we could maybe get. Div would be quite nice with a chocolate cake, but I'm kind of happy printing these regular cakes at the moment. You know, we stack that next turn, we're gonna see a tier 6, have a cake for it. I'm probably selling the spider before the sheep for that. Yeah, start a battle, deal 7 damage directly to the opposite enemy. Is there a best place to leave that? I honestly have no idea. I saw a few poison dart frogs in here. But I think there's only 2. And they're in different places. I'd maybe do that. Doesn't seem too bad. That would be nice to snipe. So we're okay though. Probably, right? Yeah. I don't know how we could have summoned a 4/4 that wouldn't win there, but you know, I was afraid all the same. Level both of these. And let's see, a cat for scaling. That seems good. There is cow in here as well, so we can maybe give that something and then try and waffle. So I think that's definitely yes. And then lionfish, cobra. If we're making something big, it could be you, but then we don't have other things to play with it just yet. It makes no sense to buy the cat this turn. I need to buy one of these two, I just don't know which. I do enjoy a giant lionfish, to be fair. There is like Cerberus in here. I feel like Cobra's fun. Let's do Cobra. Yeah. Still freezing the cat though. Alright, friend head attacks deal 20% attack damage to one random enemy. And I'm gonna leave it behind this, just because that's always gonna get 2 hits off. Hopefully. It's not like it really matters until this is leveled up or much higher attack though. I'm sorry, Cass. You have a cool team though. Nyala. Do we sell tree? Maybe I can sell the sheep now? It's still doing so much work though. But at least you kind of get better over time, and I might still find the level for it. Nyla is very tempting, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, let's leave it. Alright. Give a pet +3 attack and convert 2 HP into attack. It's potentially very good for you, and it is food with cats. I think we do it. Jeez. Alright. Parent chain, probably not. Okay, we're gonna level tree, not because I want tree, but because it shows me other tier 6s that I can then play. Definitely don't care about doing more with Cardinal. I think I'm still fine with positioning as well. Just have to pray this doesn't get sniped early. 2 HP is not good. Someone has a level 3 mole. That's actually really smart. I forgot that was in here. Yeah, I did see that they kind of indirectly nerfed mole though, because I used to always use that with cherries. It's not in here, but yeah, I think they changed cherries to disappear after they get used, which is kind of sad. Cats. Hold on. What am I actually looking for? I want Cerberus if I'm using you. And honestly, if I have Cerberus, I probably want German Shepherd, but then I'm splitting like what I need to scale all over. Frontline Reindeer would be pretty good. But maybe I can get away with playing a Sepner as well. I don't know. I kind of just want to play double cat, to be honest. I'm going to sell this. I know it's been great with the Cobra, but yeah, let's do this for a second. Buy the sushi, so that's 3 things, get 3/3. I needed it to not hit both cats, dude. We did find reindeer. Okay, I'm doing that. Definitely that. Okay. So we done with Cardinal next turn? Ooh. A Cobra. No. I needed that. I think I'm selling Cardinal. It's been nice getting the cakes, but I really don't need more of these anymore. Although it would be nice to get pancakes down, because I don't want to swap off with these again. I don't know. Like, what happens if I sell Hawk? It's hitting for 14. Like, it can kill some really important things. I think we're selling Cardinal. Like, it could be great, but I just can't trust it right now. It's great. How much is gonna buy you? Yeah, then we find pancakes. Let's leave it this turn. I need to try and use my cat more than I have been, so... Freaking eat me cake. Go crazy, dude. Alright, current value 7, but if we can get that leveled, then, you know, better than 7. Pog. Oh, they weren't even running it normally, they happened to get it from Spider, I see. I'll take it. Thank you for not murdering me. Also, can I find some food that isn't eat me cake? This is actually kind of getting scary. Like, I guess. Like, things are still pretty small. We can probably eat me cake you. That's so scary, dude. Cow. Yeah, okay, we want cow. I'm gonna do this. I do want the level reindeer as well. I'm looking at German Shepherd, and I do think that'd be a cool backline. Depending on whether I can protect it myself. But yeah, if we're summoning Cerberus stuff, it's great. The only thing is we only have 1 summon right now, and I kind of doubt I'm going to be getting more. Like, many more, anyway. So yeah, maybe we do get rid of Hawk, and I just try and play a perma-cow. You know, we get like pancakes on that, and we look for waffles, and that's what I use with cat most turns. And then I don't change anything else. The game knows you need cakes. I have too many cakes. I know they're targeting me. But like, come on. Why'd you have to pick on the poor 6 HP tiny Cobra? It doesn't deserve this. Alright, I'm selling Hawk, I'm buying Cow. And I do want to try and keep cow, so I'm going to roll for cake now. Spread these out a little bit. And just buy this? I don't know. Sure. We're still looking for cake. Pill blobfish. I could level you with that. And it means I don't need to worry about finding cake for cow this turn. I'm in. Good end on Cardinal. Alright, stack Cerberus. I do need another cake, but again, these aren't the cakes that I want. At some point I want to change to pancakes. I guess it may just not matter, you know, we're already doing great. I'm just gonna buy this. Yeah, let's leave that, I think. Also, I messed up. At the very least, these two aren't going to synergize this turn, but yeah, maybe you carry. I'm getting 17 damage snipes now, that's pretty crazy. Alright, reindeer level again. I would love to, but it's nothing compared to buying stat food. Yeah, like, this is the team, we just buy whatever stat food shows up. Cornucopia, Sabi. Chicken leg. Celery is also really good because it's all HP, which is kind of what these guys need. Yeah, I think that's what we want. It's like, attack is great for you, but it's the same amount of stats, and it evens out the problem we have. So yeah, let's help you out a little bit. Margosaurus is interesting, but yeah, let's send that. And yeah, I actually don't think this matters. I think I'm probably okay with a team full of regular cake. Because like changing to these, it's like an 8/8 buff. So significant, and there's a cow without stuff on that team. Yeah, I know the turns are a lot harder at this stage, but yeah, please be careful. That cobra looks like my demise. Maybe we should have moved it. Yeah, if other people were still running like second position hawks, maybe it would have been safe in the middle, and then it would collapse forward after the snipes, if that's how it works. Cow, please. Okay. What is the move? I could use cat to scale like 4 other things, and then eventually sell cat for infinite money. And then just like play a wolf or something. So like there is a world where German Shepherd could still work. And there's more synergy for Cerberus. I might freeze that. I don't know what else I'd do, you know, like lionfish could be really good, I guess. If I'm definitely sticking with cats, then a lionfish would be a lot easier to make big, because then I can use Emi Cake without worrying about it. And I can have that trigger earlier on and hit a team really hard. I feel like that's the safer move. Yeah, let's call it that, the safer move. No, I don't target that. Okay. We live. Things are still looking pretty good. And we have pizza, yeah. Alright. I kind of hate you. But everything else is looking great. And I don't think I want triple value soft ice. But I obviously can't use steak, and I don't want to risk Competo. At least yet. That is maybe something I could use with cat later if it shows up again, but yeah, I guess it's soft ice. Probably just stack that, save cow for next turn. Cow waffle that I can't do. Well, there's cow flounder, but that wastes cats. I think I'd rather cow to be used with cat, because I don't even need XP that badly. Like, you're hitting for 20 now, which is already, you know, very good. There are still some second position hawks. Actually, I'm going to move that over a bit. But yeah, I think I'm good, you know. We can just level that and cycle the cow. It's a decent turn. Oh my god. Yeah, I am very glad I bought reindeer. That is the perfect frontliner for my Cobra. In a lobby where basically no one has any protective things, you know? Alright. I do think I'm going to start doing this kind of thing, you know, putting the stats further back, because these two are kind of capped on the important thing. But it is going to be unfortunate if you get hit too hard. And no, I'm waiting for pancakes. We're not doing this lobby and never playing pancakes. So yeah, send it. You're worth 10 gold. You're worth 12, 10, 11. Dude. This is kind of crazy. There's a T-Rex on that team. Okay. Still have yet to find a pancake. I saw some earlier, I think. But yeah, not when I still wanted to buy them. I don't know. I saw them when I didn't want to buy them, and now I'm back to a state where I would kind of like to buy them. Oh. Buy it. Buy lionfish. Emi cake it. Profit. Okay, so my issue with that is I wouldn't be playing it first, because I still want this as my initial pair. So at most, I'm playing it this far back. Which could be fine. It could be fine, alright. Haha, scammed. Oh, wait, does that work? Because I'm going to stack it in again. No, I think I'd only be able to use one. Or is it based on the initial one? No, I think I'd only be able to use one. Like, I stack that, it goes to 5, I play it, we lose, you know, as much HP as it can lose, and then I won't be able to do another one unless I get it some more HP. All that money, but why would you even sell them? Yeah. Like, if anything can get sold, it's Cat right now. But we're gonna hit the end of the game before I've, you know, gotten max value out of it, so... Wait. Dude, I didn't know I could do that! Oh, hold on. Oh, give one pet plus 3 attack, also convert 2 HP into attack. Never mind. That's kind of better. I kind of want it to be healthier than it has been, so that works. Yeah, I think in my head that was still the version where it's kind of like broccoli and... Sorry, not like broccoli and stuff. Where if you can't remove the stats, then you don't get to use it at all. I forgot they reworded this and changed how it worked. Oh well, team's still looking good. It works, they changed it. Yeah, it still didn't work perfectly, you know? Like, it wasn't like we got the max amount of attack, but... Yeah. If I did it the other way, I think I could have still profited a little extra. But, eh. Faint deals 6 damage to a random enemy. Repeat for every 10 attack this has. I'm trusting this good. A beautiful Cobra. We need to get you another level. You're carrying me so well, but you could be doing so much more. Alright, we'll do this one. So we do that, we stack one of these, we buy sushi. And yeah, we're wasting a lot of stats now, but... yeah, we have the team. We just need to find some HP somehow. And honestly, just buying waffles is definitely worth it. Yeah, it's honestly probably the best food to find right now, and I almost never buy waffles as food, so... Yeah, we'll be looking for that. So let's see, we lost to this team a few turns ago. Top one is quite scary as well. Like, they have a very backline scary thing. Oh. Holds? Draw, maybe? A draw. Scary. More Emi cake. I don't want to buy Emi cake for these things. Like, we need HP. I could buy Salad Bowl, but again, we have 3 things at 50 HP, so it's so likely to not be very good. This is fine at least, because, yeah, we might get some value out of the attack, but it's still 3 HP, you know, which is like the same as a waffle. Yeah. I will buy a pet. I'm gonna put on one of these guys. Let's make you a bit larger. Perfect. Away you go. Yes, value. Although this isn't even a real person. I'm fighting a clone. Please tell me it's just two of us, though. Nope, I don't think anyone lost. That's unfortunate for me. Celery, big. Alright, we need to protect you. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Give a pet +2 attack on odd turns, which it is. Which is not what I want, so I'm gonna ignore it. There's pancakes. It is okay. But like, I only like it for the HP, really. And I'd rather just buy like perma stat food, yeah. Yeah, alright. Just keep it going. Someday we're gonna find another chocolate and we can use lionfish. Yeah, this, I don't know. I feel like we can beat this team. Like, we're not that far away from it. I just need to, I don't know, get more HP on this, maybe? Or maybe we're going to win anyway now that I'm looking at it. Yep. And we beat that other team last turn. We can do this. Cupcake, final turn. Probably. If I lose, it's not the final turn, but I mean, this is a 9/9 buff. We can still buy another thing this turn. Nice, alright. Huge, even hit the backlines most. Okay, so backline Cobra, they have trumpets. They're always just gonna have an extra thing in front of it, but yeah, how is this looking? We're slightly bigger. And we're going to get all of our snipes off, like, you know, from this combo way earlier than they're gonna start hitting me, so I think we are good. Unless they move it up. Yeah. Nice, alright. Fun game to win. Cakes only, GG's. Cool game, and always nice to win with a snake.